Let's see what else lies hidden. How many more turtles we need to fight in this little stronghold here? $4,000 souls, I just realized. Let's get rid of those first. I'm a little surprised that we already have 3 different rings. Well, I mean, we bought 1. Speaking of which, I don't think there really were any other interesting rings from the cat lady. But I'll just ask her anyways. I'll have a look at what I wanted to say. As I already forgot what she had. I mean, there was the one that reduced on negated fall damage, right? Which was like 12,800, I think, right? 13,400, even more, reduces damage from falling. I mean, of course, in Elden Ring you have the talisman that negates fall damage, except if it is lethal, right? But this one just says reduces damage from falling, which makes me think it might also increase the height you can fall until you actually take damage, which would make me think that you need this thing to get down the well. Or whatever it is in the center of the village. Silver ring depicting a leaping feline. Reduces damage from falling. Legend has it that when cats grow old, a force brews within them and they are reborn as something new. Comes easy? No. 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 I mean, sounds interesting. Useful for locating hidden enemies. And perhaps for a few other things as well. Well, that's mysterious, but probably doesn't help me now, immediately. Yeah, okay. I guess we just level up. Still not sure about upgrading the weapon further. Guess it's fine for now. What did Malenia have to sell?
You again?
Well, the Kesti. It's also a strength weapon. I don't want... This one time I don't want a strength build, come on. Well, I guess also. I'm currently playing with a dex build in Elden Ring. Can I compare this to what I'm currently wearing? Probably not. Because it looks kinda neat. 74, 20.
Lively times these are.
Two-handing my wrists. Lovely. Oh, it would be a lot better than what I'm currently wearing, I guess. Probably also a lot heavier. Let's see. There's like 6.5, 1.8, 3.6.
But some
7.7. Not too much more heavy. It looks rather neat. Oh, this is much heavier though. In percentage, I guess.
thank you.
Let's see. I guess I could also replace the helmet. It's probably heavier than the coil, the cowl, whatever she was selling. Oh, we also have the Hollow Soldier armor. Which is worse. Except for poise, I guess. I think that's poise. No, petrify. Yeah, poise. No poise, of course. Neat. Hey, we have an eagle on our shoulder. Nice. And it looks has a lot better stats than what we were wearing before, so that's nice. read all of them. Code worn by merchants from Lanafir. The eagle is normally a symbol of strength, but in Lanafir it symbolizes wealth. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. But the rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. What about my health? 4.3.
But
2.6. Ah, sure, let's just buy the whole set, right? Why not? Wait, did I not? Oh, okay, it just didn't subtract the
thank you.
souls yet.
Kind.
You're welcome. Fashion. Oh, it's also a lot more durable, I just realized. Oh god, okay. Well, we're very fashionate now. With our beautiful monocle. That's gonna look funny once we're undead again. Oh wait, I just realized. No, I am. The weapon still counts to the equip load, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go back. The Soldier's Rest. And deal with the Ninja Turtle once more. And you. We haven't been up here yet. Whoa. Oh, really? I have very unfortunate timing with buying stuff in this game. This looks so much more fashionable. Ah! Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, there was this cave on the other side, I think, right? So let's deal with you, good sir, once more. Oh, hello. There's the second one. Have there been two before? Oh, I haven't been there. Why is there 4 of them? Wait, what? Is it the ones from the roof here? Oh, it is. They just jumped down. Can they climb ladders? No, 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 no. But alright, now that's a predicament. Oh, of course, there's also the door over there. I don't think we haven't looked inside yet. I don't like all the friends waiting for me down there. Sounds like a bad party. I don't like parties. Oh, and let's hope this is not a... Oh. Lead of a Tree of Giants. Well, that's what we could have taken as a gift. Aggressive. I guess we just spawn them back to where they belong. Can we burn that? Will be interesting, right? A lump of something obtainable from a giant tree makes enemies react to invaders. Oh, nice. I like that. When the giants fell, they grew into great trees. Death is not the end, for anything that has ever once lived remains a part of a great cycle of regeneration. But what of those outside of the cycle? Great trees. No, okay. Cannot burn seed confirmed. Alright, can we somehow do this without aggroing the turtles? There's one down here, I think, right? No? Hello. Oh, there is nothing behind here, never mind then. That means we are clear here. Then why is there a bonfire here? What? Why can I not use it? Oh no, oh, because of this guy. Didn't want to do a god break, but okay. Oh god. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. This is gonna be fun. I'm not even sure if they de-aggro at some point. Was it a message? Alright, whatever comes to this door will find death waiting for them. Oh, come on. Or maybe it's actually me who's finding death. Legit. Oh, now you go away. Okay. Let me check if that was actually a message to write. Oh, hello. Not all of them turned around yet. It is. Oh no, it's a summon sign. Okay, interesting. I mean, there was this locked gate, right? Behind there was a shiny, so you get there somehow, and you can probably unlock that. And then the bonfire would be a shortcut. Because I don't think we can get anywhere else behind there, apparently. So I guess it's time to go back to the roof again. But first we fill up our Estus flask. And then we try getting past the guards over here without getting slaughtered. Stupid hyper armor. Yay! Physics! I mean, of course, there's also more to explore behind there. But I don't really want to deal with the packs of 4 enemies each. Behind there right now. Now let's go back up to the roof. Shall we? And see. They can defeat the pesky pursuer. Hello. Would you please come down? Or do I need to come up again so that you fall down? I guess. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's have a look. A second one. The Pursuer. Didn't charge. There we go. Depth perception is weird. When the enemy is floating, I guess. Oh, come on. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to press. But my finger triggered for some reason. That's a new one. That didn't do any damage, did it? Well, it's some damage. What a range. I really hate how slow the Estus Flask is. It looks like it's not meant to be used in combat at all, which is weird. At least not against big enemies slash bosses. Welcome back, you didn't miss anything. We did not find any more bosses so far. Are you kidding me? I hate these so much. For whatever reason, that second hit didn't count. Oh, what did I... Oh, whatever. Yeah, we just tried to pursue her once more so far. Nothing else. And I'm still ranting about the Estus flask being useless because it takes ages to take a sip of it. Okay. Guess I hit the floor. Why does the lock-on jump between enemies? I don't get it. It didn't do that last time. Yay, I did some damage. Come on! That was a very quick one. That's gonna take a while. Different one. Also, the sword kind of looks like the one the guy at the forest ruin was wielding. Ah, I did. Ooh, that was early. Big one. How did that hit me? Are you kidding? Come on. That hit me again, right? Oh, this one wasn't a surprise. Is there any other weapon we can wear? I don't think so. And they all have slash damage anyways. And a spear maybe, but we don't have the dex to do it. We have like 0 variants here. I think these were probably better life gems, right? I would like to use the spear. I mean that works. It's just gonna take a while. What's the alternative? The alternative would be to have a look at the rest of the castle once more. Not castle, stronghold once more. See if there's anything else. Oh well, I mean, we could also see what happens with the guy over there. Let's just do the boss, whatever. I mean, it's gonna work out at some point. At some point, those will not respawn in again anyways, so yay. That was interesting. It's just really annoying because of course he's wearing heavy armor and a shield. I mean, I could probably try getting behind him, but I don't think I can critical strike him. I haven't really tried. Just parry him! Yeah, that's the easy way to go. Why didn't I think of that before? Stabby stab. Whatever, who cares about souls? I do. How did that hit me? Also, what was that? The heck? Also, why is there Ballistae around? Why does he keep hitting me? Well, because I don't time my roll correctly. I'm aware of that. But still, it's so stupid to have that few iframes. the quick one. No, if he would be doing that quick one all the time, it would just hit me all the time. What? I'm dead. You know, the weird thing about the dodge roll is it seems the iframes don't start immediately. Or maybe they do. Sometimes I feel like they hit me in the beginning of the roll and sometimes they hit me during the roll. So weird. I don't like it. We need more adapt... What's it called? Adapt thingy bingy. Oh, come on! Please tell me this is the 7th time. Oh, come on! Do the thing! There we go. Oh. Already forgot about you. What is going on with the lock-on? Looking good. Looking sharp. Most important thing. Did I? Yeah, I did, okay. Convenient. Of course, that didn't hit me. Interesting enough. What? Why? Okay. That was an interesting reaction. Oh, it's empty. Dang. Oh yeah, of course, I used it before the boss. This would be a lot easier, you know, if the attacks wouldn't hit you when you dodge them. Well, if you don't dodge them perfectly. Actually, let's see what we can do with the soul of the giant. That's wrong. Miss. Wait, bye. I think I would need one more strength to be able to wield this. That sounds like a good idea. Also, why did I assume that I could be doing something with the soul with him? I probably can't, or at least not yet. Maybe.
Correct. You're worse than my reckless. Don't spend your whole life in
Lost in
these
transition.
days.
Yeah, don't even say goodbye, right?
Bearer of the seek soul, seek the king, lest this
You wanna say anything about
those who come to Drang Lakes. It
giant
happens to
soul?
that,
No.
although perhaps he is a
Don't think we have any. How much do we need to level up?
bearer of the seek soul, seek the king, lest this
I mean, assuming that two-handing still gives us like plus 50% strength, right? So we need 2,753 souls. We should have that. I think this is 2,800 with one of those, right? Oh, 3,000! Never mind. Oh no, we do already have 8 strength. We don't even need to level up.
What?
You again? Yeah, me again. Give me that mace, please.
I'll be around.
Swing, swing. Alright, let's see. We can still level up once. Maybe we do get
bearer
one more
of the
iframe or
seek
something, I don't
soul,
know.
Seek the king, lest this
Yay! 1 agility. I think agility is tiered as well. No idea if this does actually give us more iframes. Oh well, not one more iframe or not. But whatever, right? Let's see if strike damage makes a difference. Also... those. It's just impossible to take a sip of the Estus flask without getting hit. I mean, it might be better against those as well. But I'm just used to dealing with them with the sword. Nice. Hello. Ah. I thought it would be running already. Or she, they, whatever. Almost. Yeah. Lies! All lies. Alright, let's see. Equipment load should be this roughly the same. Yeah, okay, still below 50%. Hello, Mr. Mrs. That's better. Quick one. Would have sworn it should have damaged me. Oh, come on, roll! Well, the one more agility didn't make a difference yet. Still there? They're still here. Really? Haven't I killed you 7 times yet? Or did you don't you only spawn 7 times? Oh, come on, really? I hate them so much. So, Valnek, when you're saying Dark Souls 2 was your first Souls game, was it Scholar of the First Sin, or did you play the vanilla game? Because I think people were saying that the vanilla game was rather easier than Scholar of the First Sin, especially in the beginning, because there weren't as many enemies, I think, right? But I mean, if this was your first Souls experience, then kudos to you for sticking around with it. You only ever played Scholar, ouch. Oh wow, you look kind of battered and broken. But okay, whatever. And it looks like I broke his bones with the mace. But I was still just attacking. Come on. Don't have all day. Hello. Wood arrow. Yay. But you did play Hollow Knight before, so Alex could use the augment. Then Dark Souls will not be as difficult for you. Well, it's quite different than dodge timing and stuff, I would say. But it probably made you resilient against, you know, wiping too many times and getting frustrated. He was right. Alright, come here. Bonk. What? It's just, this guy just cheats. Well, I guess it's doing a little AoE splash damage. That's probably the reason why he's still hitting me. Still super annoying. Hate this one. It's kinda lucky. Well, hello. That was a waste. So lucky. Hmm. 3D is not the same, but still, Dark Souls games are not that difficult if you know to persevere. But yeah, this guy cheats. He does, obviously. Don't get me wrong, you suffered a lot with this guy specifically, but all Souls bosses after they were entirely acceptable. Nice to hear. Exceptions confirm the rule. Since when did I switch to a mace since last try? Because strike damage. I bought it for 1,200 souls. And it's just, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I don't like it. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure if it's because of, you know, the fewer iframes. They still spawn, come on. Or if it's just... Or if it's just because of the AoE. Because I'm pretty sure now there's also like an AoE component to that, especially the overhead smackdown thingy. I mean, it's the same in Elden Ring, right? And there's a shockwave component to the attack. Your roll has to be perfect, or you just jump over it, huh, I guess. But it's very, very assuring when you say that every boss after this was completely acceptable. That makes me worry less about the future, I guess. Come on, really. Stabby stab. You could name exception. One might be a sushi chef. Right. I know absolutely what you're talking about. He is very borderline. But yeah, let's not think about the sushi chef of Hellfire. What about the pursuer? Sushi. And I can totally see that hitting me. But the first one is just ridiculous. It's like, haha, let's just, you know, have my attacks have hitboxes longer than your iframes last. Makes total sense. That's what it seems like. I mean, we've had how many? 9 tries already? 8? I don't know, can't see. Can't see my own number, oh my god. 8. So theoretically, that should mean they shouldn't spawn anymore, but that is BS, because we also killed them before we fought the boss once, so we already killed them at least 8 times, so bugger. Or maybe it's just not 8 times, but more, but I would really love to not have to, at least not have to fight the enemies before the boss every time. I forgot that this is an Elden Ring. Or you can just pick up the item and run on. Mr. Mrs. Or whatever you would like to be called. It's also weird because, I mean, I don't exactly remember Dark Souls 1, I have to say. I don't exactly remember how fast the enemies were, like running. But I mean, in here it seems as if they would be so fast running after you that you can't really, you know, just run past the enemies, except for running far enough so that they turn around. Even though I usually, you know, like whenever I run back to a boss, I often kill the enemies anyways. But here it seems more mandatory than in the other game. They should introduce semi-checkpoints right before the boss. You propose the name Steak of Shalqua. Right. I wonder if they would be doing that in a future game somewhere, right? Hmm. Wrong button. Alright, one more time. And then I need another effigy, I think. Do not get one shot. How did that not hit me? You know, that's just... Bong. I mean, I could try rolling right instead of left. Instead of into its attack, maybe roll past the attack, right? I don't know. It's somehow... I'm a left roller, I guess. It would be much less frustrating if there weren't those stupid guards right after this hallway over here. I have to say. Those annoy me more than the boss. Oh, actually no. Never mind. Finally! Thank God! Goodness gracious. Those aren't nearly as bad. I really like that. I really like that the enemies stop spawning at some point. When you kill them enough. Royal Swordsman gloves. Maybe I need to... I really need to figure out... Why did you attack so fast suddenly, so quickly? What? Whatever. We're not full HP anyways, right? No need to wait until we're regenerated to whatever max HP we currently have. Could just do another break of the next Dryad and take an effigy. Yes, I could also use a Homeward Bone. And level up with those 8,000 runes. Roll right. Why do you keep rolling left? I think we do that. Assuming that actually works during a boss fight. But I think it should. Hopefully that he doesn't kill us while doing the thing, right? Because it should be like 5 levels maybe. Maybe 4. Which probably don't change a thing, but whatever. Hashtag copium. I mean, we're also due for a break. So I figured, like, let's just do that real quickly. Before we head on to the break. And then maybe after the next bonfire reset, these won't respawn anyways as well, right? Oh, whatever. I don't remember where my bloodstain is, though. How far in it is. Great. Great. Pause. He didn't roll. Now it's even further behind. Great. Wonder if there's a maximum HP penalty. Or if it just goes down to 0 and when it reaches 0 you just go hollow. Game over. Really? Yeah, some life gems. They don't take as long. Take effect. Like the Estus Flask. It's kinda weird that they shoot intelligently. Okay. Please don't die to this guy. I don't like the sound of that. Somehow I don't think we're gonna make this. Maybe right at the beginning. Right at the beginning might be possible. When he's spawning in. Since the Bloodstain is now directly next to the entrance. It's obviously not how it is meant to be used. But then again, you know, it's like, of what use are they then anyways? When you cannot use it in a pinch, because you usually only lose your souls in a place where it's probably pretty difficult to use a homeward bone. Alright, do we still need to kill you? Still more souls to... No, okay. Yeah, at least now we can just run through every time. Bye. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on! There we go. Alright. Yay! Only took us like 3 tries, right? I wonder if they spawn in back again when I leave the area, but I don't think so because the other ones also didn't respawn, right? Great magic trick, yeah, thank you. But they also call me Gilgonudini, I guess.
Bearer of the curse. Seek lest this.
Alright. Can we just do this? We just I think we just dump everything into... This is really the one thing that bothers me the most so far in the game, so I think I'm just gonna dump everything in adaptability until we have 105, I think it is, what I read in the internet. That should give us roughly the same iframes on a roll as in Dark Souls 1. There, seek list. Alright, 4 more. That should be a few more frames, right? Alright, let's have another break. And then we're gonna kill them! Kill him! Well, not her. But you know who. See you in 5 minutes.